Global warming, it's not something of the future. It is happening now. It's here with us, and it's impacting us. We are seeing sea level rising. We are seeing water sources drying up, sources of drinkable water. And the worst of all, the most vulnerable of us are seeing the harshest impacts. Our world keeps getting warmer, mainly due to the large amount of CO2 emissions being captured and concentrated in the atmosphere.
Globally, the main contributor towards this large amount of CO2 in the atmosphere is the power generation sector.
The challenge that we see today is that to sustain our way of life, the power generation sector continues its emission of CO2 into the atmosphere at a massive scale.
We all want to keep making progress as a society, lifting others to a better quality of life and protecting the beauty of our environment for future generations.
But in order to do this, we must stop producing CO2 emissions on a massive scale. And we must do it now.
Nuclear power can take on this challenge, transitioning the huge scale production of CO2 emissions to a zero carbon emission at a massive scale. Nuclear can do this while also sustaining our way of life, sustaining that growing energy demand and growing populations that we see for the future ahead of us.
The nuclear reactor produces power more than 90% of the time per year over its 60 to 80-year lifespan. What you see coming out of these towers, that's not smoke, that's water vapor. So what we have here is zero emissions power generation at a massive scale.
Across the United States and here in Pittsburgh, there's a young generation of engineers that are working hard 24/7 to make sure that nuclear is a part of the energy transition of the future. We're not just waiting for the future of nuclear power to happen. We are pushing for it. We are creating it.
Right here in Pittsburgh, we have several companies that are working to advance the development and deployment of nuclear reactors. We have companies like ANSYS, who are leaders in the development of physics-based simulation tools such as hybrid digital twins, which provide real-time insights into the working of a reactor through virtual sensors. These help to de-risk the design, construction, and licensing of nuclear reactors.
Companies like RIZZO International, based here in Pittsburgh, who have the civil engineers and scientists that are designing the infrastructure to be climate resilient, the infrastructure that these advanced reactors will need. RIZZO also has led many site selections and is innovating in selecting the sites and ensuring the safety of the deployment of advanced reactors.
Westinghouse Electric Company. Advanced reactors are being deployed now. Innovative designs, simpler designs to ensure safe operation of the plant under any conditions. And new designs are under development right now to be smaller and more agile to meet future grid demands and to support a variety of industrial applications.
Companies like Curtiss-Wright, who are manufacturing valves, pumps, and a variety of mechanical equipment here based in Pittsburgh for the next generation of advanced reactors. Companies like SSM Industries, who for many years have manufactured HVAC equipment, serve the nuclear industry to ensure that temperatures are within design intended limits.
All these innovations, from simulation to design and manufacturing, are centered on one goal: to deliver safer and more cost-effective designs. That's how we'll bring nuclear power into the clean energy transition.
We understand that to spread nuclear power, we need sovereign support, which also requires societal acceptance. We now have a young generation of dynamic nuclear leaders who are coupling the engineering work with community engagement. We have organizations like NAYGN, the Nuclear Alternative Project, Generation Atomic, who are on the ground creating a movement of bilingual future leaders. And they're bilingual in that they understand the nuclear technology, but they also understand the community perspectives and they can bridge the communication gaps.
Tonight, we are here to share with you the excitement of the work that we are doing. But also tonight, we're here to share with you the vision of a future we are working for. A future with no carbon emissions in our power generation, avoiding the catastrophes of climate change, a future with vibrant cities and industries powered by clean energy, energy abundance for all and access for all. This is a vision that we all want, and we believe that we can achieve that vision with nuclear power.
My name is Shola Talabi, and I'm with Pittsburgh Technical.
My name is Patrick Sebastiani, Westinghouse Electric Company.
My name is Eddie Guerra, and I'm with RIZZO International. Welcome to Pittsburgh, a city where we're not waiting for the future of nuclear, we're creating it. Enjoy the evening.